Hi, I'm Chris Waters, the CEO of Waters International Realty, and today I'm here to invite you to our upcoming seller workshop. I find that homeowners who have been in their home for many years often feel very overwhelmed with the thought of putting their home on the market. Some of the looming questions most homeowners have include things like, what repairs need to be made? Should I get my home staged? Which upgrades could I do that would yield a positive return on investment? How do I make sure I don't get stuck with two mortgages? And what's the best time of year to sell? And maybe most importantly, where do I price my home to make sure I'm not leaving any money on the table? So I'm here to demystify the home selling process for you, and that is what our seller workshop is going to do. We're going to start talking about home staging, we're going to talk about what repairs are necessary and which are not necessary. We want to make sure that if you're spending money to put your home on the market, that you're going to get a positive return on investment. We're also going to talk about timing. Some homeowners think they should put the home on the market when the flowers are blooming, but that actually may not necessarily be the case. And that is because that's, well, when everybody else is thinking about putting their house on the market. So, when it comes to timing, we're actually going to dive into market data. Through the market data, I'm actually going to be able to help you determine when is actually the best time to sell. And you're going to learn about pricing your home to create the most interest, which will keep you in the driver's seat throughout the whole transaction. Versus if you price the home too high, you're putting the buyer in the driver's seat. And so if the buyer is in the driver's seat, we've got to figure out how to correct that and make changes quickly to adjust any kind of pricing issues. And then finally, probably my most favorite topic is to talk about marketing, how we're going to create the widest net for your home. Is it going to be a local buyer, or is it going to be a buyer from California or some other state? Ultimately, casting a wide net is how we create the most interest to get you top dollar, and we'll discuss all of that. As you know, most showings these days happen online, and as you can imagine, the photography is hugely important. We'll have our professional photographer talk during the seller workshop about drone photography, twilight photography, using wide-angle lens cameras for architectural photography. We're also going to talk about HDR photography, which really brings life to the pictures. And we're going to talk about exterior photos of your house and why it may be important to take photos now in the spring and summer versus waiting until the winter when obviously the trees don't have any leaves and the grass is brown. So you might be wondering, what else can you do to give yourself an edge when putting your home on the market? Well, there's so much more, and we'll have an hour and a half to discuss this. So you'll be able to ask me and my team questions about getting your home sold and getting you top dollar. We're going to have my home stager on the home seller workshop, some team members from my marketing team, and several others available to speak with you. To register, go to christopherwaters.com/webinar. Again, that's christopherwaters.com/webinar, and take a look at the dates and sign up. Thanks for listening, and I'll look forward to seeing you soon.